Hi there, my name is Camila Campuzano and I'm the Community Manager of Montessori Thrive and Nido Marketing. I make Montessori marketing videos every single week to help Montessori schools market their schools, grow their enrollment, and find a sense of support and community online. This week, I'm going to be focusing on Canva and graphic design and what the best options are for your school when it comes to designing bespoke assets for your school. Now, as a marketer, we understand that designing is extremely important because we want to be visual storytellers. It's so valuable to have a well designed brand logo, beautiful brochures, a well designed website full of graphics. This helps people navigate and see your story unravel right before their eyes. It's important to have beautiful designs and graphics across your marketing. So, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper as to where it's appropriate to use Canva and where you really want to be investing in a graphic designer to create your own bespoke designs. So let's get into it. So, first, let's talk a little bit about Canva because Canva has really been a groundbreaking graphic design software that has entered the market a few years ago, and that a lot of companies as well as schools are using in order to design graphics in a quick and easy manner. What's great about this software is that it was designed with the user in mind. The aim of it was to make graphics easy to design so that you wouldn't need to study Photoshop or Illustrator to understand how to create beautiful presentations, social posts, and other graphics that you can use. It's a great tool and one that schools should certainly consider using for several purposes. First and foremost, it's very cost effective. Even the premium membership is pretty affordable. And schools, I believe, can register for a specific discount. So it's great in terms of price. What's also great is just the ease of use. It's very simple to create designs. They even have several templates available for you. It's quite easy to use. You just need to maybe run through a few tutorials or just spend time on the software to understand how it runs. So that's great as well. Um, What's also amazing is that you can do a variety of different things on it. You have presentation templates, you can create social media posts that are already shaped in order to be posted on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So it makes just things really easy. What I want to make clear is that Canva is great for certain things, but it shouldn't be used for your overall branding purposes. So things like your professional brochure, your school website, or your logo are things that you maybe don't want to create on Canva for a number of reasons. First and foremost, you as a Montessorian may not have the adequate training to create these bespoke designs on a platform such as Canva. Sometimes it's really important to invest in a trained professional when it comes to designing your overall branding. This is just going to pay off so much longer in the long run. Also, Canva does have its limitations. A graphic designer would be able to do so much more on a platform such as Photoshop or Illustrator. And they're going to have so much more creative freedom. And they also understand more about design principles in general than somebody who's just using Canva and experimenting on Canva. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, what Canva is absolutely amazing for is things like creating flyers, creating social posts in a quick and timely manner, um, anything like that. If you have an event and you want to create an invitation for it, these are all things that Canva is great for. You have a lot of control over these designs. You have a lot of templates, and it kind of helps you because it's, of course, created with the user in mind, knowing that not every user is going to be a graphic designer. So it has a lot of things that you can click and drop onto your forms or your invitations or your presentations. It's quite easy to upload high resolution photos. So for things like this, it can be a great tool, and it can certainly be easier for someone like who is a busy school leader who doesn't have time to spend hours a day on something like Photoshop or Illustrator to create a quick presentation slideshow or a flyer for their school event. For that, it's an amazing tool. So highly recommend using Canva for those purposes. I myself have used it several times on social media. It's great because, as I mentioned earlier, you can already have photos to size, to fit Instagram, to fit Facebook. Also, what's great is they have amazing templates. So for instance, if you want to do a post for a series of posts for Black History Month, they've got loads of templates that you can already, base that design off of. If you just search Black History Month on Instagram, you can draw some inspiration, you can create some great designs and raise awareness about an important time. So all of these things are great to do on Canva. I definitely don't want to shy Montessorians away from using this platform. If you're not a trained graphic designer, it can be a great and affordable tool for a variety of communication purposes. So I highly recommend taking a look on Canva. If you're not familiar with it, we do have a course on Montessori Thrive to get you accustomed to Canva. But I highly recommend spending some time on the platform itself and understanding how that software works. All right, so now let's talk about why you would want to use a graphic designer and when it would be more appropriate to use a professional graphic designer instead of using something like Canva or an easy-to-use graphic software. So it's really important to consider using a professional graphic designer for things such as your overall branding, things like logos, your website, or a brochure that you're going to be using year upon year. These are important forms of communication that you're going to have with your prospective families as well as your current families, and it's going to be extremely crucial to your overall marketing strategy. While Canva can be great for creating fun flyers, invitations to events, social posts, and even t-shirts, things like your logo, your website, and all of those permanent assets such as your brochure, maybe even your parent handbook, should be designed by a professional graphic designer. The reason why is, first and foremost, a graphic designer is going to have an educational background and training on using this professional software such as Illustrator or Photoshop to create designs for a variety of businesses. They already know the design principles. They understand principles of color, varieties of fonts, how to produce incredible bespoke designs that you own. This is extremely important. You own. When it comes to Canva, you're using public templates, you're using shapes that a lot of other companies are using. You have a little bit more color limitations, font limitations. So it does limit your overall design abilities. Whereas when you hire a graphic designer, the world is really endless. They're going to be working with you in a partnership to design those graphics for your school. You may be a little bit scared off from the price. This is a huge factor when it comes to your overall decision making because we know that graphic designs can be sometimes expensive, but oftentimes for things like the logo and things like that, it's a one-time purchase. You hire someone to design that logo, you work with them, they might design a few samples, you decide on which one you like, and you're going to own that as your property from now on. You're also going to be able to access high resolution copies of that. You're going to be able to put a high resolution logo on your school website, on your brochures, etc. So it is valuable. So if you look at it from that perspective, at least when it comes to the logo, it would be a one-time purchase unless you choose to rebrand for your school. It's just great to work with a graphic designer as well because it's a time saver. While Canva is great for whipping up some quick designs, when it comes to things like video editing or really, creating high resolution graphics for your website, these things are time consuming and you may not have the time as a busy school leader to do this. So a graphic designer is a great option. At Nido Marketing, we do have a professional graphic designer on staff to help Montessori schools. We actually offer unlimited graphic design as part of our content service. So if you're interested in working with a graphic designer that has experience in the Montessori space, you can learn more about us and our services in the description below. I hope this is helpful. Just in summary, just a quick little comparison. If you're going for the price-friendly option, Canva is probably the best choice. If you're going for a bespoke and professional look, when it comes to your branding, definitely go with a graphic designer. And when it comes to time, realistically, a graphic designer is going to save you time because they're going to be doing the work for you. So in summary, you're going to have to look over those choices, weigh the pros and cons, decide what will work for your school. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that you can create some beautiful graphics for your school or hire someone to do that for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post any in the comments below. All right, I'll look forward to posting another video next week. Until then, take care.